We are back with another Torchwood reaction. The 456 want 10% of the children. Jack has been outed as the perpetrator. What happened in 1965, and of course the team is just like, shocked at this. But at the same time, it's like, with Jack having lived so many lives, I mean, this definitely though is like takes the cake for something that, of course, that he's done or he's kept from the team, and that's not coming back to like bite him. So let's see how this goes. As always, full length watch alongs to Alexa's content on the Patreon. Please support if you can, much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, notification bell, engage. Thank you. With that, let's go ahead and watch Torchwood. Day 4. You need to ask them, why do you need the children? Why? Why specifically children? We're going back to 1965. What's that?
Did they give a name?
All we've got is that number, 456. In 4 months' time, the virus will mutate. They claim it could kill up to 25 million people. Well, this time we're being offered a cure. They'll send the antivirus in exchange.
For the 12 kids.
How many children do they want?
12. It's like a sacrifice to the ancient gods.
Yeesh.
What do they want them for?
They say they'll live forever.
Sure.
That's what?
Why do you need me? What, in case the aliens are hostile? You need someone who can't die?
Actually, we need someone who doesn't care.
Stone cold.
You just handed them over and hoped for the best.
You just come with Uncle Jack.
Oh, God. They trusted him. They thought, that's hard.
Everyone off.
He remembers it clearly.
What's in there? What is it?
Just go.
See if there isn't it.
Yeah. It's safe.
It's safe.
Keep going. You don't want to be left out, do you?
It's like, why aren't you coming with us? Just what? Because they have no idea where they're sending them to. So they were all taken. I don't know why. Wait. Oh, he ran. Yeah, he ran. I thought he ran.
It's the antivirus, just as they promised.
Good night's work.
Maybe the gods were kind. Maybe they are in paradise.
I don't know
No
about
such
that.
thing.
Yeah.
You are in every nightmare I've ever had.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Can I take that?
Don't do it, Clem. Oh, God.
That man held my hand and took me to them.
Okay, this is what he does. I told you he was going to be okay. Come on, Clem.
It's like, what kind of witchcraft is this? He's seen enough for today, Clem.
It's all right, Clem.
Clem is like, get me out of here. This clown show.
Can't believe you didn't mention this before.
This is a wild
I
thing.
didn't speak through kids back then.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize the signs at first.
That's not what I meant.
The man who sent me and my friends to die can't die himself.
How poetic.
This is to do with Uncle Jack, isn't it?
It's a mistake. We'll be out soon.
Yo, I'm gonna lock this child up in this
He
cage.
doesn't know Harkness is his grandfather.
No. I suppose it would take some explaining. My mum looks older than Grandad.
Okay, drag her.
But let me warn you, if you've angered him, then God help you.
This from the woman who spent her life running away from him.
And why do you think I did that? A man who can't die has got nothing to fear.
He's dangerous. That's what she's saying. Don't make an enemy out of Captain Jack Harkness. He will follow you.
Why us?
You wouldn't be missed.
Oh!
All this time, the one consolation I had was the deal seemed to work.
But now they're back.
Why was I left behind? What's wrong with me?
We know they only want prepubescent kids. Maybe it's got something to do with that. Maybe you were just on the cusp of puberty, not quite adult, not quite child.
Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's something about his mind. Lois Abiba. She's got her eyes on Lois, Bridget.
We need to know exactly what it is you intend to do with the children.
Somebody is watching. Some remnant.
It knows I'm here. It knows!
Somebody is watching. Some remnant.
Turn it off!
It's talking about the other camera. It doesn't know about us.
Maybe it does.
What would happen to our children if we were to hand them over to you?
It is off the record.
Yeesh. So you can't record, you can't,
Come in.
come here?
Come in.
Come in?
In there.
You can't go in there.
With your camera. Come in.
But it's poisonous gases. You can't go in there. Oh, okay.
Right.
It's gonna kill whoever comes in there. It's gonna destroy it.
There you go. Don't take it off until the light in the airlock goes green.
I think they need the children. I think they're using the children to extend their life or something.
I'll be monitoring you throughout.
Something like that.
Thank you, Mel.
What if the children are in there right now? No.
Air content stabilized.
God. You couldn't pay me enough to go in there. You could not pay me enough to be the scapegoat. Nope. Oh my god, what is that? Dude, it's like a stinger. More than one stinger. It's like a Hydra looking...
I'm getting 3 heartbeats.
It's got 3 heads.
There's 3 distinct forms of life in there.
Get closer.
3 distinct forms of life. Each of those things are separate. Oh my god, there's something at the base. Look down. Yo! A skeleton? What's that? Is that a child?
No, 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 no!
Is that a child?
That's a child. But it's like a...
Where'd you get him from?
1965.
One of the kids from 1965.
Oh, they have a thing. They're using them to live. They're drawing life from them.
He's still just a child.
They said they would live forever.
Is he conscious?
Probably. They're like a battery for them. They're like a source of... Oh, Lord. Oh. Maybe they're who's talking. Oh, God.
What's happening?
It's Lois. She's crying.
What have you done to him?
Oh! They're spraying him. Is he saying that out loud?
It's John Frobisher's voice. What's off the record?
Oh, it's exposing them. Yo, decontamination.
Unacceptable. We do not harm the children.
Do not harm the children. They feel no pain. They live long beyond their years.
What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? Come on.
But we still don't know. What does it do with them?
You have one day to select and deliver your 10%.
And if we refuse, we will wipe out your entire species.
Give us 10% of your kids or we'll wipe out the species? Like, what is that? What kind of deal is that? I mean, you made a deal last time.
Am I to understand this country has had dealings with these creatures before?
Apparently so.
Okay, Prime Minister.
I would point out I was only a child myself in 1965.
You made the decision only this week, sir, to keep those previous negotiations secret?
It could be said that perhaps it was
national security.
Convenient for the moment, until further consideration.
The United Nations will decide what measures to take against you, Mr. Green.
Oh! There will be a fallout. The 456 exposed them so quickly. They said, please be quiet, don't tell anybody. Screamed from the rooftops. It's a hard thing to live with.
This must have been eating away at you.
Right.
tell you everything.
Yeah, so tell me, what should I have done?
Stood up to them. But Jack, I know would have stood up to them. I've only just scraped the surface, haven't I?
Right, you only.
Ianto, that's all there is.
No.
There's more.
I've lived a long time. I have done a lot of things.
Wait for the podcast, Ianto. The podcast is coming.
I've got to go. I won't be long.
Speak to me, Jack. Where are you going?
To call Frobisher. I can't make the call from here because they'll be able to trace it. Is that okay? And just so you know, I have a daughter called Alice and a grandson called Stephen, and Frobisher took them hostage yesterday.
He's being honest now. Jack really does need to talk to Ianto, though, and his friends, because they are worried about him. This is a new age of Torchwood. We can't be keeping everything, you know?
Hello? Release my family and we can work together.
Give yourself up and they won't be harmed.
I wish I could believe that. You can't.
They're tracing him.
They want more children.
What makes you think that?
Doesn't take a genius. And with them going so public this time, I think they want a lot more. If I have to stop you, then I'll tell the world what's really going on. There's too much at stake not to.
He's a problem.
Cabinet Office Briefing Room A, Cobra.
Go, command meeting's about to start.
We're going to make the 456 an offer.
A realistic number? Something we can manage?
Oh, God.
In terms of managing the figures, what could we offer and get away with?
It's happening again.
My God, they're really going to do this.
The idea is that every country makes a camouflageable contribution.
God. Camouflageable contribution. Louis Abiba. She's watching her.
For a start, there are 21 children in Oakington right now. Unaccompanied asylum seekers awaiting deportation.
Oh, God.
Failed asylum seekers.
And no one would miss them.
You won't be missed. Who determines that?
Can you bump the numbers up to 60?
I think so.
From where?
Now go back to Thames House and make them an offer of 60 units and no more.
60 units. Wow, calling them units just to make it easier for you to say or to deal with. 60 children, yo. They're not going to accept it. This is not going to go well.
I've been authorized to offer you one child for every 1 million people on planet Earth.
6,700 in total.
62 from the UK alone.
That is not acceptable.
Here we go.
6,700. That's our final offer. It's more than generous. I'll give you some time to think about it.
6,700. That's... Oh, God. And you're talking about who won't be missed. That's not who won't be missed anymore.
25000.
325000. What's that? That's the total number they want.
Fucking dear, that's who. I don't see
They want 325,000 children.
325000.
Oh my God, they're doing it again.
Lottery numbers are what?
32500.
Oh, God. So eerie.
Children in different countries are saying different numbers.
I thought it was how many? Oh, different numbers.
000.
The children of America are saying 2, 3, 4.
Maybe it's how many from each country?
325,000 is 10% of the children, units in this country.
Units. Because that's...
Each case amounts to 10%.
Of their country. That's what it is.
I think it's fair to say that our final offer has just been rejected.
It's not even close. You're 325,000 just from the...
The world's population will be 9 billion by 2050. And every one of them needing food and water, a home, transport, fuel, TVs and fridges.
Buddy.
What are you suggesting? A cull of 10% would do us good?
Don't justify that noise.
A reduction in the population could possibly just
Well, who chooses
presented
that?
in the right
How
way,
do you
be seen
choose
as
that?
Good.
He said he wants to Thanos snap his fingers.
All we can do is to address a number of vital and practical questions.
Practical.
Namely, how do we select the 10%?
Yeah, how?
John?
Well, the selection's not down to me.
Nevertheless, practical solutions, please.
So he's putting in...
You just need to decide what criteria you'd use for selection.
Which is out of my hands. Over to you, sir.
You're his fall guy. He's gonna put it on you somehow.
It would have to be random.
No one will believe it was random.
If the criteria we use is demonstrably fair and it goes
So
against
you're willing to risk your kids to make it look fair?
We could do it alphabetically.
Oh, yes, thanks, Mr. Yates.
I didn't mean...
So, it would have to be one school at a time.
One school? This is gonna go and round up schools.
Look, I'm going to say what everyone else is thinking.
Oh, God.
This lottery takes place. My kids aren't in it.
Classic.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
The politicians, the rich, and everybody gets to have their kids exempt.
Listen to them.
From the lottery. They're gonna find out how to spin that now.
It's down to me to make an executive decision.
Wow.
Do you need some time?
No. Whatever happens, the children and grandchildren of everyone around this table will be exempt.
What did I tell you? And then your donors, too. How about the donors, the lobbyists?
What about nieces and nephews?
Don't push your luck.
You seriously expect me to look my brother in the eye?
We need to limit the number of people.
In a national emergency, a country must discriminate between those who are vital to continued stability and those who are not. And now that we've established that our kids are exempt, the whole principle of random selection is dead in the water anyway.
Oh, God, Denise.
On the one hand, you've got the good schools, the pupils who will go on to staff our hospitals, our offices.
You can't determine that with school. Come on.
Set against that, you've got the failing schools, full of the less able, the less socially useful.
Oof.
Occupying places on the dole queue and, frankly, the prisons.
Oh, God.
Now look, should we treat them equally?
Yes.
God knows we've tried and we've failed.
Oh, you're going to choose the less fortunate kids.
And if we can't identify
who are already in a
lowest
pickle.
Achieving 10%, then what are the school league tables for?
Oh, Denise. Savage. She said savage.
Anyone want to speak against that?
Yeah. I'm speaking against that. That's terrible. That's a terrible decision. Not only inhumane, but also will hurt you as well. Like, just culling from the people who are less fortunate.
You have your criteria. We've selected the 10%.
It's so terrible. She says the failing schools. And why are they failing? They have no funding. They have no, infrastructure.
We've got enough evidence recorded here to destroy every person in that room.
And we can use it to force our way into Tem's house. Finally get face to face with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And get your family released.
Please, okay?
That's damning evidence against, the cabinet.
Let's go stand up to them.
Yes, sir.
And it's that time. Oh, okay, this new Ryan. Yes. Yo. The things Lewis has seen and heard today. She's just like, I'm done for the day. I'm clocking out.
All eyes are now turning toward the United Kingdom as we ask.
What is UK hiding?
What exactly are they hiding?
Everyone is clued in now. Everyone will clue in very soon. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide everything.
It's Ianto. Tell him.
Oh, God.
The kids said they are coming, but who's they?
Oh, God, you're tracing it.
They want children. That's why they're here.
They what?
They want kids, millions of them.
Ooh.
Over the next few days, don't let anyone take David and Misha away from you, for whatever reason.
They're coming for them now.
And you need to tell every parent you know.
I found Jones.
Okay, let's go.
He's trying to warn them to on the line, but
I love you. Don't let the kids out of your sight.
he doesn't care because he has to send this message.
We love you too. Ianto?
Don't let the kids out of your sight.
What did he say? Come on, Ree, what did he say?
Protect the children.
You're just getting me out of harm's way, aren't you? You don't think you can hack it?
You're the most important part of this whole plan.
Oh. Gwen and Maurice. Probably dumped the phone here.
Long gone. Move out!
Vinny.
There's a warehouse area in Battersea. Used to be an old holding facility for Torchwood 1.
Can you pinpoint which warehouse?
I'll get onto it now.
We need a cover story to explain why the operation is happening and to encourage participation. We announce that the children will be given some kind of inoculation. We stress that there's no immediate danger, that everyone will be seen in due course.
Oh, God.
Then when it goes wrong and the children disappear, we blame the aliens.
We say the 456 double-crossed us.
Double-crossed us.
God. This plan.
Roads are clear. ETA Torchwood Warehouse.
Oh, God, Gwen. I hope... Lois this time.
Anyone?
This is going to take a hell of a lot of organisation.
Oh!
Put the army in their place. We barely have time.
No one can see her.
Then, shall we reconvene at 1800?
She needs to see something, see something.
Excuse me.
Oh!
No, stop it. I have something to say.
Oh!
What was your name?
Lois.
Lois Habiba.
Lois Habiba. I am a voter.
Listen, love, this isn't a referendum.
Lois, could I have a word outside?
No.
No, but it needs saying. And I'm not just speaking on my own behalf.
Just what we need, a revolutionary.
Then that's what I am.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army?
Torchwood.
Oh!
Don't be ridiculous.
We got you on tape.
But Torchwood has been recording all these meetings.
On tape.
Every single word spoken by every single one of you
On tape.
will be made public.
Exactly.
Unless you do exactly what Torchwood says.
And that is leverage. Oh, God, they are still in there. Oh, I thought they were somewhere else, and are they like, is it like a decoy situation? Oh, it's not. They are there.
Whoa. Jack Harkness, Ianto Jones. We're Torchwood.
We've been expecting you.
Oh!
Face down, hands on your head.
Girl, they have the
Traced Ianto's calls, did you?
On the floor!
You can take me to Alice and Stephen Carter.
Maybe I'll just have you shot while resisting arrest.
That would be a mistake.
Why?
Look at the computer.
Look at what we've been recording.
Exactly.
How exactly are you going to make us do this? Torchwood's been destroyed.
Right now, Captain Jack Harkness, head of the Torchwood Institute, is in the reception of the MI5 building. Stand aside and let him do his job.
Exactly.
And deal with the 456. Immediately. And, I think that's it.
Yes, Lois. Lois got a rise out of that.
My gorgeous husband has recordings of them all. To sacrificing millions of innocent children to aliens.
Exempting theirs. I'm exempting theirs.
His laptop, at this very moment, are in a secret location. Unless you do exactly as we say.
Right. Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
Maybe you learn something about the people you've been working for.
Right.
Come on, Clem.
And she probably has kids too. They will take yours first. Torchwood in control. No one puts Torchwood in the corner. They'll be like, we've been expecting you.
I'm Captain Jack Harkness. I've dealt with you lot before. I'm here to explain why this time you're not getting what you want.
Ooh.
You yielded in the past.
And don't I know it? I was there. I was part of that trade. That's why I'm never gonna let it happen again. There's a saying here on Earth. Very old, very wise friend of mine taught me it.
The doctor?
An injury to one is an injury to all.
Ooh.
And when people act according to that philosophy, the human race is the finest species in the universe.
Never mind the philosophy. What he's saying is, you're not getting one solitary single child.
Oh!
The deal is off.
I like the philosophy.
You yielded in the past.
And this is not the past.
You will do so again.
That is not going to happen. We've recorded everything. Everything that happened in this room. And those tapes will be released to the public.
Chaos.
Unless you leave this planet for good.
You yielded in the past.
God, here we go.
You will do so again.
Choose another line.
You will have over 6 billion angry human beings taking up arms to fight you. That might be a fight you think you can win. But at the end of it, the human race in defense of its children will fight to the death.
Check your records. His name is Captain Jack Harkness. Go back 150 years and see what you're facing.
Oh!
This is fascinating, isn't it?
Do your research.
Every 3 seconds, a child dies. The human response is to accept and adapt.
We're adapting right now, and we're making this a war.
Then the fight begins.
Oh! Yo, they just declared war. How do they fight?
We're waiting for your reply.
Action has been taken.
They're gonna go. They're gonna leave. How are they locking these doors?
What have you done?
You wanted a demonstration. A virus has been released.
In the building.
It will kill everyone in the building.
Yo, Ianto, get out of there.
The building's designed to withstand chemical and biological attack. Nothing or no one can get in or out.
Happy now?
Yo! The doors are all sealed. It's gonna be a gas released.
Call someone, shut down the air conditioning, block every air vent, get gas masks, hazard suits.
Yeah, gas masks. Yo!
There's a virus, and there must be an antivirus. Release it now or I'll blow a hole in that tank. And we'll all die together.
They don't care.
You made your point, now stop this and we can talk.
You are dying, even now.
Oh! Oh my god. That thing is impenetrable.
What's the noise?
The kids in there? Children in there. It's like screaming.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Clem!
Are these all the kids that are having that?
Gotta get you out of here. I can survive anything, but you can't.
Too late. I breathe the air.
Gas mask.
You said you would find.
And I take it back, alright? I take it all back, but not him!
Yo!
No, Ianto.
No.
Not Ianto. What is happening to him? It's like they're torturing him specifically. That's not all the kids. Oh, he's bleeding out.
The remnant will be disconnected.
Disconnected. He's connected to them and they're gonna pull the plug. Did he die or he's just like now like away from them now back to his former self? Did he die? Oh, he died. He was connected to them the whole time and now he's been removed.
He's dead. What about Tim's?
They can't get out.
Everyone there died. People are falling down. What is that? Oh, that's the gas. There's so many people in here. Like, that's the only way. There's no way to get out of there. Oh, God. Look at that. Yo, Ianto needs one of those, Jack.
It's all my fault.
I love you.
Don't.
Yo, we can't go through with this. We can't do this. We just oh, God.
Ianto.
Oh, God.
Ianto, stay with me, please.
Stay with me, please.
Oh, God.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Never could.
No, Ianto can't go like this.
1,000 years' time, you will remember.
I promise. I will.
And they're watching all this. Yeah, why do we gotta go lose Ianto? Like, what? No, this...
Don't leave me, please. Please don't.
You will die. Tomorrow your people will deliver the children.
Yo! Oh my god. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yo. Yo, this is whack. Not Ianto.
Either we go to war against an enemy we can't beat, or we go to war against our own people.
35 million children.
Or 6.7 billion people.
This is just too much. That's not like the...
Start putting your plan into action.
This is not the trolley problem. This is something else. These are children.
13, 14.
Are these Jack and Ianto? God. Of course, Jack will come back. Oh my God. Why did Ianto have to be in there? My God. The team just went through it. And he has to wake up and go through it again. Look at that. Remembering what just happened. It's like waking up from a bad dream and realizing that the dream is the reality. The nightmare is the reality. Oh, Gwen. How much can she take? Look at this.
There's nothing we can do.
Oh. I mean, just having gone through Owen and Tosh's deaths and having to now come and do this with Ianto, just having him die in Jack's arms like that is just so heartbreaking. And that's not what they were. They were not going there, expecting that could happen. This wasn't one of those cases where, it was just, oh, Lord. Ianto didn't have to go down like that. He didn't have to go down like that. That was such a moment, though. He said, "Don't forget me. Even 1,000 years, don't forget me." And Jack won't forget. That's really the pain of Jack. I mean, just kind of, in many ways, parallels with the Doctor, similar to the Doctor, just, having to live that long and then having to remember all the deaths and all the losses and all the, the choices he's made that have led to different things. Of course, he was confronted with that this episode with 1965 and then that choice in that moment and having to think, okay, did I do the right thing in that moment, even though we got something out of it and it saved a bunch of people. And in this case here, again, we had to kind of strong arm and in this negotiation and put their foot down and storm in there. But that was a choice that led to Ianto's death. So Jack is going to have to deal with that and thinking, okay, how could we have prevented this? What could we have done to maybe not have Ianto in that room, to not have gone with him, to not be so attached, all that stuff. He has to keep on going through that over and over again, and he can't take it back. It's so painful, like having to lose, it's just Jack and Gwen now. Everybody's gone. Torchwood is a high stakes game. It just is. It's every day they go out, it's a risk. And we're seeing that here with the show. Like at this point in the show, they're telling us, hey, this is not, for the faint of heart. This is some serious stuff. And that's why Jack has been so guarded this whole time. I mean, we know that from his history, but dealing in Torchwood, he's had this unique experience of surviving all of that all through the years, and so he knows, and that's why he's been sort of like tight-lipped with his team and keeping everything on a short leash and so many secrets, because he just knows how it always ends, and here we are again. Oh Lord, The Ianto moment was really, really sad. It really was. I mean, the 456, these guys are brutal. I mean, at this point now, we would have to find out information about them. I think information is power. The one problem is they just don't know what their weakness is. They don't know how many forces they have. They say they can attack. Maybe there are no forces. It's just like they have this technology and they can just shut down the building, do this, release gas. Maybe they can release gas into the whole world. Maybe it's that kind of thing. It's very like surgical. So it's not a case where they have to fight like hordes of like, ships in the sky. So I think it's going to be like a battle they don't even know how to fight. But there must be a weakness. There must be a weakness. Maybe it's connected to the kids somehow. Maybe it's connected to how they use them as a life source somehow. Like that's what it seems like. So they have to somehow go through that. Maybe, I mean, Clement died here. I would have said that he would have been maybe a possible key to solving this, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe he kind of survived somehow, and maybe they unplugged the connection, the link between them, and maybe he survived that, and then he doesn't feel them anymore, type of thing. But no, they killed him. They just like he was bleeding out. This is a really big problem. Fighting an enemy that you have no idea of and what you're facing really. And now this was the first kind of blow to them to realize how serious this threat is. They make good on their word. Sad episode. Sad episode. I couldn't even believe it was happening because again, we just lost two members of the team. So, for me anyways, it's not that long ago. So I just feel like this is another blow so quickly. Gwen just breaking down there, being just like, how much more can we take? It's just like, this is too much, and Jack, Ianto and him were just getting there. They were just talking about how they're a couple and how, they're getting to new heights in their relationship, being honest with each other, actually speaking to each other. And then, of course, in that moment, they get taken away. I mean, Jack is obviously going to feel like he can't get close anymore to people because it's just not worth it, because he will outlive them. He can survive. He can regrow his body, and they can't. It's so sad. It's really, really, really sad. I thought the takedown moment though of with Torchwood coming in was really epic. It was really, really cool. Them just stepping in there and having that leverage and stopping the political the cabinet meeting and Lois Habiba's part in that. It was all just so very boss moment, and that's why I was hoping for it to at least end in a way where we can have something. But it was I didn't expect that. Yeah. The conversation with the cabinet was, I mean, classic. It's I mean, expected. Of course, they were trying to save themselves and target those in the country who were less fortunate or who couldn't defend themselves or justify it with they're not performing well, so we can just take their kids. Like, what? They're children. Like, they don't. They're being given what is whatever you give to them that they take. You know what I mean? If you encourage them, they will grow. If you help them, they will be better. But you're targeting the people that don't have enough or are not doing well and saying that they can be dispensable. So that's really tough. I mean, think about Sarah Jane talking about like we have to save one life, even if the many are in question. In this case, it's like what 352,000 in the UK, and then 35 million or whatever in the world. It's just like, how many can we give up? What if they come back next time? We have no guarantees that the 456 won't come back in 50 years and say we need 100 million kids and whatnot. So like at this point, you have to say, oh, I'm sorry, like we have to put our foot down. These are our future. The children are the future, right? So if you take them, then where are we starting from? And then also, what happens to those left behind? I mean, a very good example is, of course, if Thanos and the snapping. Spoiler alert for people who haven't watched Endgame and Infinity War or who care about that story, but the idea that Thanos was saying at the end there about how like snapping, the fingers and leaving the people behind who care, who actually, remember what was, as he says, and it's like, I will make it so that you don't even remember, you don't even know. I will start again from afresh. That's the only way you can survive that kind of thing. Culling 35 million kids, like those families will be destroyed. The families who are adjacent to them will be destroyed. The ones who kept their kids will feel that guilt. The kids who grow up will feel that guilt. All of that, all the people connected to those people will suffer, and will grow up in a world where that's the reality, that cannot stand, you know? So anyways, I think, you know, it's like the grateful universe. The universe will not be grateful. The world will not be grateful that they were saved. They will eternally mourn this sort of horrific action that was taken. It would be, you know, the ground zero of an attack. You know, it would be forever a wound that does not close. Anyways, so I think there's just no way that can stand, and they have to go with fighting that war. And if it comes down and we destroy the human race, we destroy the human race. We're not giving up 35 million children. We're not. Oh, Lord. I think that guy, that minister guy, whatever, survived that because he wore that gas mask. I think, yeah. That's wild that everybody there just got wiped out. That's how quick that the action is. Oh, Ianto. I was just hoping that there was a way. I was just hoping that there was something that they could get a mask on him or something on him in time, but it wasn't meant to be. Oh, Lord, I just can't believe we lost somebody else again. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.